Happy Wednesday to you, and thank you for joining us here on the all-new CT Style. I'm Ryan Christopher.
And I'm Allie Reed, filling in for Teresa Dufour, who is enjoying the warm weather on her baby moon.
We are very jealous. Yes. Of course, you know, we're stuck here in snowy, cold Connecticut. Yesterday, it's horrible. I'm ready to get out of here. We need to take a vacation in Naples. When Teresa comes back,
we need a baby moon.
We do.
That probably comes out the
wrong way. Yeah, I was going to say we need to make a baby, but that would have been weird.
Yeah, we need to go to Florida.
Right, let's just go to Florida. No baby moons involved.
No.
Now, yesterday, I was driving down the road, right, and I was looking at gas prices. You know, of course, gas prices have gone down, they fluctuated, they come up a little bit. But why is there the 9/10 of a penny at the end?
I have to say, I didn't notice that because I drive into work at 3 in the morning and I don't notice anything.
So you're just delusional.
I'm on cruise control. So you looked into this issue though.
Yeah, but it's annoying. Like, why can't they just round up that 1/10 of a penny?
Would make it so much easier.
Right. So I did a little research here.
Okay.
According to an online article, in the past, you know, in the 1900s or 1800s, whenever it was, they were charging around 15 cents per gallon of gas, and so they wanted to add a tax to it, which was a penny. But back then, adding a penny to it would be too much. So they said, we'll do 3/10 of a penny. So now I guess they just kept it, and now it's 9/10 of a penny. But so I did out the math here.
Okay.
There's about $178 million worth of gas purchased every day, which for these gas companies equals $500 million more per year based on that 9/10 of a penny.
So having done the research, knowing the answer now, do you feel better about it or does it still bother you?
No, it bothers me knowing that they're making $500 million.
And you're not?
Right.
Sorry.
Not even close. No. So yesterday we were sharing some family photos. And
we were talking about people recreating childhood memories. So taking pictures, taking a bath with your siblings, and then recreating that now. And I said I actually had done that with my brothers.
Right.
Not in the bath, but on the family bench that my husband and I now have in our house. You can see right there.
And there it is.
Those are my two brothers.
And what are their names?
Jonah and Matthew. Matthew's in my arms there. He's 8 years younger than I am. And then as you can see down below, somehow the bench has shrunk over time.
It's something like that.
I don't know how that happened.
And your brother looks a little happier now than he was when he was little.
Yeah, and he doesn't fit on my lap quite as well. He's about 6 feet tall now.
He grew a little bit.
He grew a little bit, but he was happier to be on my lap, I would say. No, not at all.
Okay.
It was actually a terrible moment for him. But I appreciated them doing that.
Hey,
it's fun to have the memories now.
He's got to cooperate with the sister.
Exactly. That's what little brothers do. All right, should we do the fan of the day?
Let's do it, yeah.
Actually, there are two fans of the day.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah, there's a tie today.
This is a 2-for.
A 2-for. Are you ready for this?
Yeah,
This is about you.
Oh, okay.
Cindy Cozy asks, is Ryan involved? If not, let's get him a date. He's such a cutie.
Oh, am I involved in what? Knitting, or what is she asking?
Well, I think,
love.
Are you involved in the love?
I don't know. I guess the viewers will have to find out. Time will tell.
Ooh, keeping that a secret. Well, Danny Amoruccio replied to that post.
Yes.
Quote, I think both women and men are in love with this man. And then he goes on to say he is definitely adorable, not to mention he's Polish, which is a huge plus.
How should I feel about this? Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Terrific about that.
Terrific.
Yes.
Okay, so it's like an equal opportunity thing, I guess?
Yes, and also feel good about Polish. I have Polish in my blood, so
I'm not even
you
Polish.
Don't,
I'm not even Polish. I'm Irish, Hungarian, and German. But we want you to be our fan of the day. All you have to do is connect with us on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, and you can pretend and make up what nationality I am when we feature you on the show. So there you go.
Perfect. A little game to play.
Well, that was interesting. I guess I'll take it as it comes. All right.
We're going to try to get it out of you as the show goes on, maybe.
Okay, well, good luck with that. Now, here's a couple of stories of some interesting things that are going on. Of course, with the snowy weather, people have to, entertain themselves.
That's true.
So there's a cool creation up in Canada, up in a forest up there, and it's in New Brunswick Forest, and it's this giant ice sculpture kind of thing that was created drip by drip through an ice cave, and there's actually a guy who digs the holes inside of the cave so that people can go in there. But my question is, who is digging that cave? Like, who has the kahunas to go in there and actually do that?
Yeah, that's my question, is who's going into that cave? I want nothing to do with that.
It's kind of scary. I would not do that.
Nor would I.
Would you do it? At home?
Let us know.
Would you do it? Tweet us, yeah?
I don't know. Let's go to another video that's gone viral.
Okay.
All right? Everyone loves a good snowball fight. Do you
Of
love a
course.
good snowball
Oh,
fight?
yeah,
Who doesn't,
obviously, yeah,
right?
right.
Even Franciscan monks, of course. Doesn't snow very often in Jerusalem, so they took some time out when it did snow to have a little fun out there.
That is the most entertaining thing you'll see all day, I think, is monks having a snowball fight. So there you have it.
The other day we brought in a snowball from outside. Ken Pierce had one in his hand just to show us how cold it was outside. I put it in my coffee and it didn't melt.
It was that
for
cold.
an hour. It didn't
or
melt.
maybe you had cold coffee.
Or I had cold. Well, I definitely had cold coffee after it. We're putting a new spin on iced coffee.
Now, speaking of snowballs, if you want to have a snowball fight but don't want to go outside because it's so cold, of course, there's a new app. It's called the Addictive Snowball Fight. So you might have to download this.
Okay, what is it?
So the goal in the game is just like a real snowball fight. All you have to do is hit your enemy as hard as you can with the snowball. It's very easy to play. All you have to do is press down on your player for the most strength, and the goal is to hit your quote-unquote friend as much as possible, because that's what makes a great friend, is chucking snowballs at their face.
That's how I judge friendships.
Absolutely.
Really, whoever can hit me the hardest, I'm your friend.
I'm going to go get a snowball now and throw it in your face. No, maybe not. Okay, just kidding. Just kidding.
Yeah, I wouldn't try that. All right, another story that's brewing. A recent study says people are more likely to seek out and take risks when they think about God beforehand. Researchers found people who are reminded of God were more willing to engage in various risky behaviors, such as skydiving and gambling. According to the study, believers tend to view God as a source of security, and as a result, they perceive less danger in risky situations. I don't know if that's a good thing, though.
I don't know, no.
I don't know.
If you believe whatever your thoughts are or your beliefs, you should probably be believing all the time, not just when you're jumping out of a plane.
Yeah, and you probably want to perceive some sort of danger, too.
Probably. Yeah, I will not be jumping out of any planes. Now it's time for our weekly feature here on the show, Allie.
Okay, what is this?